Hi everybody, it's Sally, Crafting Gal Sal, and I just thought I'd do a video to show you how I put together this cute little thank you card with the charm. And I'm showing you here that I'm using craft paper, the A2 size, and how I'm using my ruler on the side of my grid paper to make sure that I line these two pages up together to measure 5¼ inch height to put it on my card base. So now I'm going to just put some two-sided tape on the top edge of my patterned paper. I buy this tape at Joann's and I absolutely love it. It kind of is fun for me to peel back that the little backing paper. I'm kind of a tactile person. And so now I'm going to line this top piece up at 5¼ on my grid paper, and then you'll see me lay this patterned page down at the bottom. And once I get it lined up, I just kind of stick it across the top, and now I've got my two pages put together. And I'm going to show you that on the card base how that fits nicely right there. My paper is already cut at 4 inches wide, so I didn't have to worry about that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is put my hemp cord. I used two different kinds on this card, and this is the first one I put down. It's a little thicker, and it's kind of got like a metallic braid through it. And I wrapped this cord 3 times around my card. So I just kind of tuck a little bit behind and then go ahead and wrap 3 times. I like to do like a wonky style so that it's not all straight across. But I wrap it 3 times, I'll flip it over, cut off the excess, and then I just use regular Scotch tape. I don't think the kind I have is actually Scotch brand, but I just use tape to fasten those 2 loose ends at the back of the card base, or the whatever it is I'm working with. I don't know what to call it. So here I am using my other type of hemp cord, and these are the charms that I'm using on this particular card. They're real pretty. They're like a little tree picture on the charm. So I'm fooling with the little thing that fastened it to the card that it came on. And then I'll thread this thin hemp cord through the charm and figure out where I want my charm to go. I kind of want it offset to the side. And then I just make one little tie to hold the charm in place. Then I will position it on my card where I want it, and same as the other hemp cord, I'll wrap it around, but this time just twice, and then I will cut off the excess and use more tape to tape that down. I think I bought that tape at the Dollar General. One of my favorite stores to get some supplies for crafting. So there's that. Next thing I'm going to do is put my this part of the card. I'm going to go ahead and glue it onto my A2 card base. So I'm using my Art Glitter Glue. And I really like this glue. It dries clear and it dries very quickly. So you have to work with it very fast, and you also plug the hole of it with a stainless steel pin to make sure that it's not clogging or drying there on the bottle. So I'm putting the pin back in there, and then you'll just lay this over top of your card base. And because of the thickness where the hemp cord is going across the back, I kind of hold my hand over this for a while to make sure that it's completely dry and fastened before I do anything else. Now I'm going to use my new sentiment that I already have pre-punched, pre-stamped, and my two-sided foam tape here that I also buy at the Dollar General. And I use the two-sided foam tape so that the sentiment will pop up off of the rest of the card. I'm just using a dark gray color to help highlight and contrast where the sentiment is stamped. And the dark gray also ties into the gray color of the pretty flowered patterned paper. So now that part of the card is pretty much done. The only thing left is to add a little bit of stitching, and I'm just using a regular felt tip pen in black to do my stitching. And once the stitching is done, the card is completely done. So I hope you enjoyed watching this short tutorial, and until the next time, happy crafting!